Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we will be doing a soft look, so if you're interested, stay tuned. First, I'm going to start off by cleansing her skin with makeup remover wipes. And next I am going to brush in her eyebrows so that I can get them straight for when I start filling them in. And I am using a regular eyebrow pencil brush that I bought from the hair store. And first I'm going to start by outlining her eyebrows. I'm starting from the beginning all the way to the end. And I'm just going to do that all the way through. I start at the bottom first, and then I go to the top, and then I fill in the middle. And after I fill in the middle, I am going to fill in that front part with a brush. I do put a little bit of the eyeliner at the bottom. I color it in at the bottom at the beginning a little bit, just so that I can bring that up with the brush. And it looks messy, you guys, but I promise I'm going to clean it up with concealer. And the reason I am brushing the eyebrows in at the beginning is to give it that natural ombre effect, so that the beginning of the eyebrows won't be so bushy. And then I'm going to continue doing that on the other eyebrow. I do the same process. As you can see, I'm still brushing in that front part. Y'all, I know it looks so crazy right now. Okay, now I am using my concealer. This is the Tarte Medium Sand Tan, and I'm just outlining the bottom of her brows. And in this part, you make sure you want to make sure that you're very careful so that the eyebrows can be straight and not crooked. And I'm just going to repeat that on the second eyebrow. I know you guys can't see, but bear with me. This was really my first time recording on camera. And don't worry, we're going to blend those eyes out in just a minute. And we are also going to do the top of the eyebrows as well. But I like to switch. It's easier for me to underline both eyebrows at the bottom first and then do the top. And for the top part of those eyebrows, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade medium brown. It's better for her skin tone. It matches her skin tone, I'm sorry. And I'm just going to blend that in. And you guys, keep a reminder that when you're doing eyebrows, you do want to make sure that they are the same size. Eyebrows, you always have to remember that eyebrows are sisters, not twins. They're never going to look exactly alike, but you want to get them looking alike as close as possible. But most of the time, one person's eyebrow may be bigger than the other one is. And I did blend that in with a beauty blender as well. But after I put the foundation on, it'll all blend together. I'm doing the same thing on the next eyebrow. Doing eyebrows are very hard to do, you guys, and it is very tedious. You just want to make sure that you're taking your time and that you're not rushing through the process, because you will make a mistake. And next, I'm putting on the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. Y'all, this primer is so smooth and just, this primer is perfect. I love this primer. This is like my favorite primer to use. And I'm just putting that all over her skin. I actually should have done this first, but it's okay. And next, I'm going to take that same Tarte and medium Santan, and I'm going to put that all over her eyes, just to use as a base for the eyeshadow. Okay, and now I'm going in with my Morphe palette, and I'm just going to put that all over her eyes in like a circular shape. When you're doing eyeshadow, it really depends on the shape of the person's eyes. Eyeshadow is also very a tedious step in doing makeup, but practice does make perfect. And I'm just going to do the same thing with the other eye. Like I do with the eyebrows, I just do one at a time. I don't do one eyebrow then do the next. I switch from left to right. And also it's an easier tactic to use when you're doing eyeshadow, because sometimes you do use multiple colors. So you never want to forget a step when you're doing your eyeshadow. And next, I'm just going to go in with that LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm going to cut her a crease. And I'm not going to go all the way. I'm going to leave the ends empty. I'm just doing really the inner corners in the middle. If you're having trouble cutting someone's crease, usually you can tell them to open their eyes, and you can see if it looks right according to your standards. But this is my sister, so I kind of knew where to go and how far up to go. Oh, and guys, the brush I'm using is actually amazing. I've had it for about 3 years, so I want to say I got it from Walmart, but it is an amazing brush. But it is about time for me to buy another one. And this is a brush that I ordered off of Amazon. It is also amazing. And I'm just going in with that same Morphe palette, and I'm using a lighter shade. And I'm just going to put that all over the areas that I applied that concealer. This is really like a soft glam look. I believe she was going to sleep. And next, I'm just going to take that same brown that I used, and I'm going to fill in the outer shades just to blend it in a little. Now, a step that I see that I didn't do, I should have, just like I went back in with that same white to blend it out a little. I should have did that little on the right eye, but it's okay. Sometimes you don't catch everything. And now I'm just going to take my NYX liquid eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to do a wing liner on her eyes. And I'm just making sure everything is even. Okay, as you can see, I did skip the next step. I did skip the next eye because the camera, I was really standing in the way. And I'm just putting mascara on her eyes for when I apply her eyelashes. Because usually eyeshadow gets on the eyelashes and you don't want to put false eyelashes on and then the real eyelashes are covered in eyeshadow. And it just looks better when you apply mascara to the real lashes. For the eyelashes, I'm sorry, I did skip that step. We were having a little trouble, and you do see the glue on her left eye, but it's okay, it's gonna dry. And I am going in with my Maybelline Fit Me matte foundation in the color 332. And I'm just going to apply that all over her face. Notice that I'm tapping it in. I'm not rubbing it. Normally when you apply makeup with a makeup brush, you do want to tap it in. You don't want to rub. And of course, the same with the beauty blender as well. But I do like applying foundation better with brushes for some reason. And I'm going to go in with a brush that I got from Ulta. And I'm just going to do the top of her forehead. Her forehead is very, very, very small. So I did need to use a smaller brush for that. And now I'm going in with that same Tarte concealer. And I'm just going to conceal underneath her eyes, the bridge of her nose, around her mouth, and her forehead. And I'm just going to blend that in with a beauty blender. And this is the Real Techniques Beauty Blender. You can get it at like Walmart for about $4. It comes in a pack of 3 or 4, I believe. They're very cheap, but very good beauty blenders. These are actually the best. Real Techniques have good brushes as well. Those are very affordable products that you can buy. Also, the LA Girl Pro Concealer is also a drugstore concealer, but it's one of the best. And next, I'm using my e.l.f. Cosmetics contour palette to contour her cheeks. She doesn't like a dark contour, and quite frankly, neither do I, so I am using that lighter shade of brown to contour, and it actually gives you a softer look. But I did think it was very pretty. And next I'm taking the Juvia's Place setting powder in the shade, I believe, medium brown. And I'm just going to set her nose. And I also did go back and contour her nose because I did forget. But I am going to finish setting under her eyes. Y'all, when I say I love this setting powder, I usually use the Airspun powder, but I did notice that the Airspun powder, it is a drugstore setting powder, but it doesn't really work well for darker skin tones, it actually gives them an ashy look. So I wanted a setting powder that fit all skin tones, and now I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And I'm using the shade to the top in the upper right corner. And I'm just going to put that on the tip of her nose, the bridge of her nose, and her cheeks. Oh, and her forehead. And next I'm going in with my NYX lip liner. And I'm just going to line her lips. And I'm also going to use the NYX Butter Gloss as well. I will leave all the product details in the description box. Y'all, I love this lip liner. I actually just bought it that day, but I love the lip combo. She loved it, y'all. And next I'm just going to take that same light brown that I used earlier for the inner corners of her eyes, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner below. And then I'm going to take a darker shade of brown and line her eyes at the bottom and use that for eyeliner. And then I'm going to go in with that same Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara for her bottom lashes. And she does have beauty moles, you guys, and so we tried to go in and fill her beauty moles, and it didn't work. And I kept that in the video just to show you guys that not everything in makeup is perfect, because I did have to take those beauty moles off and I kind of messed up her makeup. Oh, this is also the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. But yeah, you guys, I did have to go in and take off her moles and redo her nose, and it kind of messed up her nose contour a little bit. But I just wanted to show you guys that it's okay to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, and you just have to learn from them, because I did not like the way her nose turned out after I had to go in and erase those moles, because I didn't fully finish the contour. I just kind of put more concealer on it and highlighter, but I should have contoured it a little bit more, but it's okay. She still loved it. And this is the look, you guys. If you guys like this look, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching.